Welcome to this primer for Trackside. It's a game I've been working on for the last 5 years, would you believe? I am considering releasing as it were, an alpha to let people play this quite innovative and different take on train simulation. So this is the opening screen. We have an audio menu, and I'm just going to turn the music down, and I'll also turn the special effects volume down there. Probably the first thing you need to do is select the map menu and select level 2. Now level 2 is the one I've been working on most, and it's not complete, but it will give you some really interesting gameplay. So click that and click launch game. So launch game, and this takes us to a signalman, signal box. It controls a colliery junction. This is a double facing setup. Both ends of the yard have facing points to enter and exit from. Just show you a little bit around it. As a signalman, if I press the tab key or any other character that we're playing, we will move to third person view. We can walk around, we can press the shift key at the same time and it'll run. And pressing the tab key again will take you back to first person view. Now if I press the M, that's M for mother key, it'll bring up some options here. Now the top one is the year. You can set the year and the date will be shown at the top. We'll set this and we'll set it 1971. We can set the month, and you'll notice the time of day change. So we'll set it May. I like May. You can also set the time of day. So let's set it for early in the morning. There's various weather types in here. Foggy and this. I'll keep it on fair for now. These are the controls. Control the brightness, etc., contrast, gamma, and the amount of foliage. If you're struggling for frame rates, this should get rid of some foliage. It's not actually doing it at the moment. There we go. I'll have a look at that one. Press the M key again to remove that. Now, one of the things about setting the date, the year and what have you, is you will see services relevant to that year, that particular date, and liveries. Now at the moment this level only has class 47 with a full set of liveries, so other types of locos are actually disabled at the moment. I'm hoping to run through them and build the liveries and the options, so we can do it. So apart from that, there is 3 characters within this scene. There's the signalman, back to the box here, and if I press the 2 key on the keyboard, it will take me to my yard man, and there's at this end of the yard. If I press 3, it will take me to my bunker man, weighbridge and bunker, and press 1 and it'll take me back to the signalman. So we can cycle through the players by using 1, 2 and 3 keys. Quite important. So let's move them into the box, switch back to first person view. If you press the L key, that will switch the lights on in the box, so we've got a bit more illumination. And you'll see a block shelf, levers, and there's interaction with the character. As your mouse hovers over an interactable object, such as this window, a prompt will come up, and of course a small cursor. And just press the left mouse button and it'll open it. And again it says close the window now, so close it, etc. So that's how the interactables work. Just simply look at it and click the mouse button. Look at it, click the mouse button. Now, within this block shell, there is a block switch in the centre that switches from auto, which is on auto at the moment, to manual operation of the signal box and back to auto. There's two other similar switches. Now these are reset switches for the relevant signal box down the line. It's in case the block instruments get tied up in knots, we can just click that and it will reset it. And same for the other one, that will reset the far side box. So let's get a service and see a train in action. So for this I'll do this manually, so I'll set the box to manual, and on the keyboard if I press the left square bracket it will spawn the train from here headed that direction, and vice versa, press the right mouse button, it will spawn the train from here headed that way. So let's spawn one from this left hand side here. Press the left square bracket and the bell will ring, so I'll reply to that with one bell. It's now giving me 3 2 bells, and I'll move the block instrument to line clear, which tells him that he can send me the train. I will now offer this forward to the next signal box because it's not far away. I received 1 as a reply, so now I'll send it 3 2, and he will move his block to line clear, which shows on there. I will then reply to the train being sent with 2 bells and move to train online, and let's move some signals. So I need to pull lever 2, lever 4 and lever 1, and you may be able to see the distance that the signals have moved. This is set for it to be very rapid in terms of time between bells, mainly for testing purposes. I will slow it down in any release should I make it. Train coming down the line now. As it appears around this corner, I know that it's past the distance signal, so I'll return lever 1. Because we've set the date to, what was it, 1969, 1970. This looks like it's green with a full yellow end, livery class 47. Back of the train's past the home signal. I shall return lever 2, the home signal. Look out the window. I now tell the next box that the train is entering section. Check the tail lamp on the last wagon. It is there, so I can then call to attention this box and give them this a belt code of 21 telling it's out of section, and move my block instrument there. When the last wagon has passed the starter signal down there, I will return lever 4. I'm not quite complete yet, as I have to now wait until the train reaches the next box down the line, when he will send me 2-1 to tell me the train is out of section. You can set all the points and everything. You can route train into a loop and stop it there, etc. I'll run that through on another video. I've had my call to attention, which I've replied, and he's knocked the train out and returned his block instrument. So that is that train absolutely complete. If I switch the box back to auto and just press the right square bracket, I don't have to do anything. We can just watch trains. So the signal box will work automatically to pull all the levers, send all the bell signals, move into the yard man and the bunker man, and we might be able to get a decent view of this train coming through from the bunker man. Just run him over here. Signals are now cleared. We know this will be another Class 47 or Brush 4 in this era. But there will eventually be a whole rake of locomotives, and I won't tell you which ones are in there, so it becomes a continual surprise. So here we have Brush 4 with a small yellow panel. It's had a drop D as well because of the year, and just pulling through a load of empties. Another interesting thing is for you train spotters, if you just want to let the signal box do its thing, if you press the N key, you get a virtual notebook, and those are the numbers of the locomotives we've seen so far. So you can copy them all into your ABC. Shift to Yardman here. The scroll wheel on your mouse will zoom, so we can get this sort of view. It's double pegged at the moment. These signals are slotted, so as when our signalman drops his starter, the distant will drop at the same time as well. With tail lamp. Yeah, thank you for watching. The next video I will show you how to manually set the points and signals, bring a trader into the colliery and load it under that bunker. Thank you for watching. Thank you.